Probably the worst fucking poem of all time. So you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. Might be a little strange for me, but at least I keep my word. Went back at the literature club. Last comments, everyone else is already hanging out. Did I promise to come back? I think you'd have head first into literature when you're not accustomed to it. It's just some words, man. I'm not doing that much. Am I? Like he deserves any slack. Bro, can you get off my dick, please? So you told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. I didn't. Last year too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. I mean, y'all ain't got no niggas in here, so like I might as well. Even if I did just come in here and hang out. Won't see the end of it. I mean, you're harassing me enough already, I guess. Wouldn't want to find out what the see the end of it means. Certainly have a big mouth if someone keeps her manga collection in the club room. So she do fuck with manga. Like she finds herself saying manga and manga. Manga is literature. Manga is indeed literature. Pops back in your seat. Do I? He helps me with busy work without you. Do I? Cooking, cleaning my room. Hold on. How dependable. Do I be doing that shit? I guess it's that fucking it's that damn shorty you living like this. And you almost set your house on fire. What? Jesus, man. You know how to, you might be a little jealous. You know how the childhood friends should go. You know damn well that's not what she was talking about. Oblivious to the weird situation you just put me into. Indeed. Here even brought you something today. What? Me? Not really. It's really nothing. What is it? Oh my god. Bro, what is it? What do I do? Alright, bro, you just need to close your mouth, man. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Don't worry about it. I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. Damn. You had to say it like that, though. Any nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. You make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright? Well, here. Is that a book? Oh, it's a book. You shouldn't have. What book is it, though? It's a short read. So it should keep your attention. She said, I'm a fucking dumbass. Here's a fucking short book for your TikTok rotted ass brain. Damn. I mean, I appreciate it, but like, damn. We could, you know, discuss it if you want. I mean, isn't that the point of the club? This is accidentally being so cute. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like despite me not reading much. I'll definitely read this. Is it gonna tell me what kind of book it is though? You can read at your own pace. Yeah, she definitely calling me a fucking dumbass. Look forward to hearing what you think. Not everyone's settled and I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. So you and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner, whose face is already buried in a book. Can't help but notice her intense expression like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I don't like this fucking closet, bro. Shit is sus. Man. Looks like no one wants to be bothered today. Slump down to the nearest desk. Well, man, that's what you wanted. We just wanted to hang out. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related by myself? Nigga, read the book she just gave you. Right, like... feeling a little too tired to read. Of course you are. You'll probably fall asleep right now. Fall asleep? Yeah, this is no longer me. I take it back. Close my eyes and end up listening in on Slayer's conversation with Monica. Probably gonna seem really lame compared to all the other clubs though. Well, I mean, it is reading. Not to call reading lame, but we can't give up. Festival is our chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is that the idea of a literature club sounds too dense and intellectual. I guess. Should just call it a book club, because like calling it a literature club, it's the same shit, but like, I don't know, little shit like that can actually go a long way with drawing people to it. We just need a way of showing that to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem though. What do you mean? Even if you come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody would come in the first place if it's a literature event. Show up in the first place, you know. Well, that is quite the dilemma. After they come, we can do this thing, speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sarah's taking this thing really seriously. It's rare to see her deliberating like this. She locked in. That's a good point. In that case, do you think food would do the trick? Kind. Well, I guess we could. Cupcakes, of course. Just have what's her name? Forgot her name that fast. Natsuki? Yeah, that's it. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcake. She's not gonna act like she loved it though. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it. Cupcake speaks to my creative. Yeah, whatever. She don't even got no response to that. Hungry. Yeah, we still need to work out the details of the event. So she is not fucking around with her bullshit, man. She's not playing with her. Straight ignored that shit. Find myself smiling. Nigga, what you smiling for? So used to her usual self. Therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayuri can put her mind to things that make them come to life. It's like me and my sister for real. Like, I just be chilling. I don't even really want to do shit, but she actually be trying to lock in on stuff. I fuck with that. Suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it'd be like to see the world through her eyes. Damn, she kind of close. Sorry, it's pretty feeling my vision. Oh, because she was close. I nearly fall out of my chair. I don't like how she just moved back like that. That shit caught me off guard. Sorry, wait. Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. I mean, that's fair, but like, why you all up in my shit though? This isn't the napping club. Fair. So I school have a napping club? Staying up late again, aren't you? Less time for anime. I mean, obviously. Or I could just stay up late and watch my anime stuff. Need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. That's my show to see Monica overheard. Bro, it ain't nothing. It's 2025, man. Ain't nothing wrong with anime. I know this game is old, but like, ain't nothing wrong with anime. Especially in Japan. I feel like definitely nothing wrong with anime. Then again, they still be, I guess like otaku culture is still kind of like it's sort of like some nerd shit, I guess. It's true though. I know, you're always looking out for me. That's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. That's valid. You're still oversleeping. Yeah, she talking about me. Her ass oversleeping. Not every day. It's not very convincing. How many days this past week you got off on time? It's a secret. That's crazy. Or just wake up. Just give me the benefit of the doubt. How can I give you the benefit of the doubt and you telling me you can't even give me a number for the amount of times you woke up on time? Can't even do that. It's written all over. Literally is, bro. Look at your face. That's around herself. That was written all over. You're clearly in a rush this morning. Your hair is sticking out all around here. I don't know about that. Don't know if that's the right thing to say there. Run my fingertips down the side of Sawyer's hair, trying to straighten it out. And you need a brush for this. Damn. Hey, bro, chill out. Hair's really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. More than just your hair. Your bow isn't straight either. There's a toothpaste stain in your collar right here. Damn. Try to wipe off the stain. Okay. Nobody ever noticed that. I noticed it. Type shit. And when it happens to you, you be probably thinking you want somebody to let you know, like if you had like a stain or some shit, but like whenever you see somebody else with it, you don't want to say nothing because it's like, I don't know, it's just awkward. It's just awkward. I don't know how to explain it. Fortunately, I really don't care about that. You didn't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Or do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Damn. Relax. That's super mean. That is pretty. That is pretty mean, to be fair. You'll thank me later. Start to button her blazer from the bottom. Just see how much better it looks. You'll change your mind. This angle is crazy. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was thinking how weird it is to have a friend who does these kinds of things. Is that weird to have a friend that buttons your jacket? You make me feel weird about it. I'm happy we're like this, aren't you? Yes. Be careful. The button might come off. Struggle to fully. Oh my god. Come on, don't do some weird shit. This thing even fit you properly. It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would have noticed it sooner. Well, maybe that's why she don't fucking button it, dude. What are you smiling about? Oh, brother. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, look much better now, so. Why does it feel strange to see Suri's blazer buttoned up like that, but it's so stuffy? It's not worth it at all. So arms are turns around. So if I keep it unbuttoned, then I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? Why are you saying that like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, then he wouldn't even let you do things like this. You take care of me better than anyone else would anyways. Classic childhood friend. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. How was that not embarrassing? Anyways, focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. If you focus on getting to bed earlier. Hey, I'm still functioning, okay? Just because I'm taking a nap because niggas ain't talking to me, that don't mean I'm not a functioning human being. I got my shit together. You need to worry about your shit. Get your toothpaste out your collar. It's a deal. We really are better at taking care of each other than we are at taking care of ourselves. That's usually how it is, though. It's like, I don't know. It's easy to take a look at somebody else and have compassion for them, but like looking inward, I guess, takes a little more effort. Maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. I ain't doing all that now. You're doing it again, but I was joking that time. Impossible to tell with you sometimes. Hey everyone. Monica suddenly calls out. Wanna reshare the poems we wrote now? Oh no. Can't wait to read mine. Yeah, same. I failed to sound enthusiastic, but sorry, still tried to wait a tree for a poem. By the way, did you remember how to write a poem last night? Oh, I wrote that shit alright. It's probably gonna be ass, but my relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I can't believe I agreed to that shit either. Hell no, I wouldn't be writing a poem for a club. The first day, you give me homework, they wouldn't have saw me again. But now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share with? Can't wait. What did they actually turn my shit into? All I did was pick a bunch of words. Sayuri's gonna wrinkle sheet a loose leaf from a spiral notebook. Monica wrote hers in a composition notebook. I already see Monica's pristine handwriting. Glazing Monica again. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. I actually wanna... Alright, who's gonna show it to first? I don't know. I guess we'll... I kinda wanna say Sayuri. We've been talking to her the most. She's a childhood friend. Yuri kind of revived though. I fuck with Yuri. Definitely not Natsuki. Fuck Natsuki. Monica, I don't know. Something off about Monica. I don't know. Like, it seemed like she fuck with me like just to be nice, not like, I don't know, not like the rest. We're gonna go with Sayuri. Fuck it. Definitely most comfortable sharing. Yeah, that makes sense. Oh my goodness, this is so good. Yeah, that's glazed. No way that shit is good. I know you do. You're such a good writer. Shit, me either. You must be seriously overreacting. Not dead ass. I picked a bunch of random bullshit and threw it together. I had no idea what I'm doing. Me either. Maybe that's why, because I have no idea what I like either. Okay, so we just two dumbasses telling each other exactly. Alright, bro. Yeah, we finna go talk to Yuri. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of other people, you know? I guess it makes sense. It's not just a poem. Alright, I guess. I can feel your feelings in it. Alright. Really happy just that you wrote one. This reminds me how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room, I guess. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. Type shit. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I wouldn't say all that, not yet. Trying new things like this for other people, that's something that only really good people do. You know what, that's fair. That's true. Hey, Sayuri, I'm not sure if Sayuri sees the full picture of my motive here. And again, can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined. We know the real reason he's here. Monica probably know that shit too, that's why she don't fuck with us. You know how much this means to her. Yeah. I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That would be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna go hold you to that then. I read my poem too, right? Alright, I'm really bad at this. Alright, let's see what she wrote. Dear sunshine, the way you go through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you miss me kissing my forehead to help me out of bed. Make me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever, but I'm not mad. I want breakfast. This shit kinda, I don't know. Shit a little sus, ain't it? I don't like how she said that right there. Sayuri, it's just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? Just a little bit. Yeah, I can tell. Forgot to do it last night. At least that makes you feel a little bit better. So tried my best. Need me to say it was a bad poem. Came out nicer. How should I put it? It sounds just like you. Yeah, I mean, it sounds about right from what we know about her so far. Especially that last line. Made eggs and toast. Alright, do be eating, don't you? Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. That is fair. Nowadays, I eat breakfast before I eat dinner. I don't even eat. I rarely eat dinner because I be working through nights and shit. Anyways, thanks for showing me. This was so much fun. Monica's the best. I guess. She alright. Next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. If you say so. Alright, we finna fuck with yours. She seems to be the most knowledgeable. He stares at the poem. I mean, passing by the time for the first reading. Damn, my shit ass. Forgot to start speaking. What? I just need to put my thoughts into words. Alright. It's your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah? Or you ask? Just making sure. What do you mean by that? I guess that it might be after reading through it. Damn, that shit is terrible then. Like, she just called my shit fucking doo-doo garbage. That's crazy. So it's that bad. Did I just raise my voice? You did. You're screaming at me. We haven't gotten anywhere. Yeah, this shit awkward as fuck. I'm glad I chose Cyree first. It's fine, I really didn't notice. What were you saying? Right. There are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers, and having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. They tend to pick a writing style separate from a topic matter, and they form fit the two together. Very insightful, but I have no fucking idea what she's talking about. So he finds her train of thought. It's as if her demeanor totally changes. Stemming is completely gone. She sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There's so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. But run out of water. Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. Might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example, trying new things. So I hope that everyone else in clubs gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a little biased though. Oh yeah, we know how she get down. We skipping through her shit. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. It's fine. I'm not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself and you're Natsuki. Mind if I read your poem now? Please do. Alright, let's read it. Let's hear it. Why do they gotta write in this fucking font though? Like, I gotta strain my eyes to read this shit. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow. Does it say bathing? It must be this one. The last remaining streetlights have withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. Alright. I feel like that was pretty profound, but I can't exactly offer an analysis. Sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. Wasn't thinking that at all. I actually kind of was thinking that, but it might not be terrible. I just can't fucking read it. And I don't blame. We blame the CPS for not teaching us cursive. Well, I don't read the script. I just don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty. That's a relief. That's all I like the poem. And it was descriptive. Wasn't too short. Nope. And we know I got the TikTok attention span, so that's good shit. I'm really glad you like it. I'll be honest, since it's our first time sharing, I want to write something a little more mild. Does she really think I'm just dumb as fuck, bro? Like, every conversation we have, she's calling me stupid as shit without saying it. Something easy to digest. Are you into ghosts? Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all. Must have totally missed the point. I'm getting tired of her ass. Hey, this dumbass couldn't even understand a poem, and I wrote it shorter. Remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. You should do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past. Soon to be left with nothing. Alright, damn, alright. It's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. Clearly. It's impressive. It's nothing really. Makes me happy that you think that. Just remember that it won't be long before you pick up on these things too. Maybe. Oh my god. I'm not gonna lie, we skipping through Nazi shit. You wanna get smacked? Yeah, get the fuck out of my face, bro. Wait, there's an auto? I should have put on an auto. Eagles can fly. See, I can read this shit. Eagles can fly, monkeys. What the fuck is this? Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. She dead ass 5 years old? I don't know what to say about that. And you were right. I didn't like it. I didn't like that at all. Are you so convinced that I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks that writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff. Well, I mean, more sophisticated than that. Yeah. This isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves. Your writing style wouldn't make your message any less valid. I guess. I wouldn't say that hit me hard. Sure. You know what? I'll give her some credit for that. That's valid. I take back my insult. I set up for a rhyme at the end and made it fall flat on purpose. So bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. It's more went into it than I realized. You can't be calling yourself a pro. Can we be serious? I'm glad you learned something. Can you expect that from the youngest one here? Alright, last one. Let's see what she got to say. It's alright. It's not terrible, but I wouldn't say I'm having a good time. I'm not having a bad time though. We chilling, we vibing. Since you're new and everything, if you ever have any suggestions for the club, like new activities or things we can do to better, always listening. No more fucking homework, okay? Let's get that shit out of here. Nobody wants to do homework, man. We can write poems in the club right now. I ain't trying to do that shit at home. I'm trying to watch my fucking anime and go to sleep. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course, I'll be afraid to bring things up. Much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to show you a poem? Kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Alright, blah 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 blah. Just read. What you think? Oh, they are pretty different. That may be the case, but maybe there are also some similarities that you wouldn't expect. It's like you really care about each other's well-being. Sure. So I think she kind of vibe. I think that's the kind of vibe I get when reading your poem. Alright. Sure you're not reading into it too much? Sounds like that's what she's doing. Could be. Sound like Yuri. So he's writing this kind of a gentle feel to it. Are we talking about her right now? Or are we talking about mine? Like I gave you my shit. Why are we not talking about my shit? We talking about her shit. Who knew that someone so happy would enjoy sad things too? So Yuri is high key depressed, man, and the signs are there. The signs are definitely there. She going through it. They be the ones that smile the most on the outside. It's totally unexpected. But to each their own. You shouldn't be afraid to experiment a little bit either. Honestly, I wonder how I would have gotten through high school if I didn't have people waking me up and making sure I went to school and shit. I'll probably be in that same situation, being late and shit. I'm sure I end up trying different things a lot. It'll take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. I love to see you try new things. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Everyone else might be a little too biased towards their own kinds of styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you the most. Don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. It's like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Haha. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Not very good. Yes, get to it. She write better than Yuri. I think Yuri's was the fucking worst. Could not read that shit at all. Hole in the wall. It couldn't have been me. Couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes, a noisy neighbor, an angry boyfriend. I'll never know I wasn't home. Peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel blind like a film left out in the sun, but it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of the meaningless image. Just a little hole. It wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realize now that I wasn't looking in, I was looking out. And he on the other side was looking in. Huh. All right. What do you think? I very freeform. So I'm not really the right person to ask for feedback. Definitely not. I have no fucking idea. That's the kind of style. The kind of style has gotten pretty popular nowadays. That is a lot of poems. I'm putting emphasis on the timing of words between the lines. Performed out loud can be really powerful. I can see that. It was an inspiration. I'm not sure if I know how to put it. I guess you could say that I had some kind of epiphany recently. What does that mean? An epiphany? I kind of nervous to talk about deep stuff like that because it's kind of coming on strongly. Maybe after everyone's better friends with each other. Anyway, we're just not gonna brush over that. When you're writing a poem or a story, your brain gets too fixated on a specific point. You try so hard to make it perfect, then you'll never make any progress. That's fair. Writing tip of the day. Just force yourself to get something down on the paper and tidy up later. It's definitely what I used to do, writing fucking papers and shit. I actually bullshitting the fuck out of my essays, high school and college. Them hoes came out good though. I'm a top tier bullshitter when it comes to writing essays and shit. It's definitely a skill. Just force yourself. Yeah, I wrote that already. Another way to think about it is this: if you keep your poem or your pen in the same spot for too long, you just get a big dark puddle of ink. I suppose. Just move your hand, go with the flow. It's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Handwriting. I'm so glad I don't gotta do that shit no more. I still have a fucking I don't know what you call this. Like, I got like a permanent like blister on my ring finger from like holding pencils and pens and shit. That has been there like my whole life and it's still there. I haven't written anything for real in years. Now it's still there. I guess that's everyone. I glance around the room. That was a little more stressful than I anticipated. It's as if everyone is judging me for my mediocre writing abilities. I think they're just being nice, just knowing my poems can stand up to theirs. This is a literature club. This is what I ended up getting myself into. Across the room, saw Yuri and Monica are happily chatting. My eyes lit on Yuri Natsuki. gingerly exchange sheets of paper, sharing their respective poems. They read in tandem. I watch each of their expressions change. Frustration. You smile sadly. What's with this language? Guess you could say it's fancy. I suppose. She was profound. Cute. The language, I guess. I was trying to say something nice. You have to try that hard to come up with something nice to say. It really didn't come out nice at all. You know, Yuri she do be saying shit that's like not nice at all, bro. She be saying some mean ass shit. Real talk. So I understand what she's talking about. If I was looking for suggestions, I would have asked someone who actually liked it. People did, by the way. So I really liked it. I liked it too. Based on that, I'm glad to give you some suggestions of my own. First of all, you should be out there, bro. I spent a long time establishing my written style. Are they beefing right now? I haven't yet. She's not gonna like that. Oh, I didn't realize you were so invested in trying to impress our new member. You're saying that was all maybe just jealous. Oh, brother, they dead ass from the beef. I would literally. They was finna start scrapping. Everyone okay? Everyone is not okay. I was the one. Oh my god, bro. What are you talking about? Yo. Like, she is tripping. I don't like fighting guys. Suddenly both girls turned towards me as if they just noticed I was standing there. I don't know who the fuck they looking at. Like, don't look at me. She started it. You niggas are childish. This wouldn't have happened in the first place. What's the point of making your poems all convoluted for no reason? I wouldn't say no reason, but you should jump out at the root and not force them to have to figure it out. Sometimes both can be useful. Sometimes you want to be handed the answer, and sometimes you want to figure it out for yourself, man. There's nothing wrong with either or. I ain't explaining shit. So a way to convey complex feelings and meaning the most effective. Avoiding them is not only unnecessarily limiting yourself, it's also a waste. You understand that, right? Sure. How did I get dragged into this? I have no idea. I don't know anything about poetry, yet here I am in the middle of a fucking random ass beef. They probably think more highly of me. Come on, bruh. Help me, bro. Help me. Sorry, help. Everyone's fighting makes sorry uncomfortable. How can two you keep fighting when you know you're making your friend feel like this? This isn't about her. I agree. It's unfair for others to inject their own feelings to our conflict. I'm sorry everyone wants to tell you you're a stuck up jerk. Shit, immaturity is mere upset in the first place. Here these niggas go again. Whoa. I skipped over that too fast. You guys are my friends. I just want everybody to get along and be happy. My friends are wonderful people and I love them because of their differences. Natsuki's poems, they're amazing because they give you somebody feelings with just a few words. Yuri's poems are amazing because they paint beautiful pictures in your head. Hey man, everybody can eat, bro. We don't gotta have one or the other. We can have both. We can enjoy both things. They fighting. I guess he really risen their ass up. Like no way they fighting over me already. This is crazy. Natsuki's cute and there's nothing wrong with that. And Yuri's okay. Are the same as they always were, big and beautiful. All right, bro. Sari stands triumphantly. Monica stands behind her with a bewildered expression. I'll make some tea. Here she go making tea again. Damn. Fucking 4 flat. Natsuki sits down with a blank expression on her face, staring at nothing. This is why Sayuri is vice president. To be honest, I might come off as a good leader and I can organize things. Clearly, where were you even at during all that? You was just sitting there watching this shit? This president, that's kind of embarrassing. That is kind of embarrassing. You're supposed to be the president. It's not like I can blame you. I wasn't able to say anything either. Could say that. Might be an airhead, but sometimes weirdly suspicious that she knows exactly what she's doing. It's an act. It's an act. I hate to see her get herself hurt. That makes two of us. You can count on me. Monica smiled sweetly at me, causing my stomach to knot. Such a genuine person really does make a good president. So I can get the chance to talk to her a little more. So clearly they want my character to like Monica so bad, bro. They're just glazing the fuck out of Monica any chance they get. When like, she really don't do anything for keeping it a buck. Just about time for us to leave. How did you all feel about sharing poems? It was a lot of fun. Well, I say it was worth it. Alright. Yeah, it was alright, man. It was definitely a thing that I did today. It was a neat thing to talk about with everyone. What? The same thing tomorrow? Can we just read a book and talk about it, bro? Why we gotta write poems and shit? I did learn a little more about the kinds of poems everyone likes. With any luck, that means I can at least do a bit of impressing those I want to impress. I don't really care about that. I'm not gonna lie. Are you walk home? Sure, let's go. Sure, it's been a while since you spent this much time together. Can't really say I'm not enjoying it either. W link up about what happened earlier. Between you and Natsuki, does that kind of thing happen often? Absolutely. You know it doesn't. It's really the first time I've seen them fight like that. I wonder why. You don't hate them, do you? Why the fuck would I hate them? They was arguing. Why would I hate them? Just wanted your opinion, that's all. I can see why they make good friends with you. It's nice that I get to spend time with you in the club. I think seeing you get along with everyone's gonna make you the happiest. Yeah, clearly, so far. Maybe it's gonna be so much fun. Hopefully. Sharing films with everyone is nice, but it wouldn't stop there. This nigga is freaky as hell, man. Damn, you can't just have a friend, bro. Pat Sayuri on the shoulder. Said that more to myself than to her, but it's easy to use Sayuri's internal monologue sometimes. Let's do this.